As you all know, it is not news anymore that the governor, Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State, is sick, seriously sick. Some say he passed away, some say he's battling with blood cancer. It is not a joke. We are talking about serious things here. But, politicians always want to retain power even when they are no more, even when they are dead. But the Constitution provides for the deputy or the next in command to take over. That is what the Constitution states. Governor Rotimi Akeredolu and his deputy, Mr. Lucky Ayedatiwa, their relationship has taken a turn for the worst after it was revealed that there are alleged plans to supplant the sick governor, who is currently embarked on a medical treatment. According to the report, Akeredolu transferred power, handed over power to his deputy governor according to the constitution, and embarked on a medical leave, a treatment, but he won't be expected back to Ondo State until July 6, 2023. But fresh fact, according to the report that landed on our desk, is this: that since the announcement of the power transfer, Mr. Ayedatiwa has reportedly been undermining the authority of the governor's office through his actions and decisions. A source who pleaded not to be mentioned due to his closeness to the government revealed that the deputy governor has been refusing the schedule of activities as being prepared by the governor's office. The source said the deputy governor has gone haywire. It is like he has made up his mind to fight his boss openly. There is no other way to fight your boss than refusing the schedules from his office. Deputy governor is more concerned about working outside the state as to get access to allowance and other emoluments. Now, I believe that there is a structure that has been placed and put in place. If the deputy is to take over, if the constitution states that there will be schedules that would have been prepared ahead, and he has to follow it, and this schedule has already been prepared by the governor, signed and stamped, then he will have to, aside himself as a human being, considering his office and position according to what the law constitution has granted him, he should be able to make certain decisions here and there. That is the truth. That's the reality. But it is not possible that Ayedatiwa will be put in a box. He will not accept to be put in a box. According to this person, he said on Wednesday, the deputy governor was supposed to represent the governor at the 2023 FIDA Nigeria held at International Center for Culture and Event Dome, but he declined. He chose to attend the 2023 NAF conference, World Hydrography Day in Abuja. The source pleaded not to be mentioned. This is just one of the many instances where he declined schedules. The events that were initially accepted by the governor, in which the governor had already promised his presence or that of the deputy governor, are now being declined by the governor. Since the news of Akeredolu's bad health condition deepened and broke out, there have been allegations against the deputy governor. It's there on social media. Everybody knows about this, claiming that he's high in the Ondo governorship position. Looking at the situation of the governor, these recent actions by the acting governor have been deemed suspicious by Akeredolu's supporters and loyalists. But let us tell ourselves the truth. Why is it that in Africa, regardless of if Akeredolu lived abroad, studied abroad, or did a lot of things abroad, or gave birth to his children abroad, or raised his children abroad, or lived in that environment, why is it that they refuse to take on the characteristics of politicians in those countries? If you are sick to a point, you should know that you cannot carry on unless you are a dictator. You cannot carry on anymore. The reason why you were elected is because you proved that you are cognitively, intellectually, physically okay and healthy. Once you are going through serious issues, you should hand over to your deputy. That is the reason why you have your number two. Number two is to assist you when you can no longer be the final person to pass decisions. Why do they always want to remain there? Do or die. We must finish my turn. I must finish. I know it's a human thing, but the law and constitutions will be put right. Once you have health issues that are demanding, Mr. Step aside. Step aside. That's the truth. Step aside. This is not your family property or inheritance. You must have done a lot to get there, because we understand the kind of politics in Africa and Nigeria. But then, at this point, shouldn't you focus on your health? You should focus on your health rather than finding ways to make sure you finish your term and you stay in there. Well, maybe that is what he wants to do. But this is creating issues here and there. It happened with Buhari also, who had issues, health issues. Although he was able to bounce back in and out here and there, he had health issues too. He had health issues. It is the truth. The Constitution has provided for circumstances such as this. The acting governor, that is the deputy, should take over and do what he needs to do. And what exactly are the schedules in governor's office that should be the function of the acting governor? It is better that they let Akeredolu be. People should be concerned about the health of Akeredolu. That's just what it is. What is the meaning of this? It's serious. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this one. If you are from Ondo State or you understand this kind of politics. Some are saying he's fighting his boss. His boss is sick. They say he picked him up. As how? You should have a running mate. Both of them felt comfortable at that time that they could both fight it to win. And they did. If you are sick, since you picked him up and you are sick, if you've served to 4 years and then probably you are going to another 2 years or thereabout, allow the man to finish the rest and go and rest yourself. They say he's praying for him to die. What is the meaning of this? It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense at all. I do understand that being sick and your mind being active, you still want to push, you still want to fulfill, you still want to continue, you still want to push, you still want to fulfill whatever it is. I understand that part of it. But then, if you are too sick, Oga, go and rest. We don't need dead, weak, sick people at the ends of our fear running it. In Senna Climb, he would have stepped down for medical attention and treatment, unless it's not terminal sick illness. If it's just one of those things that he goes to the hospital for 1 month, goes back after like maybe another 1 year, or in the next 6 or 8 months, he goes. Anyone can be sick. We are not trying to say something different. Anyone can be sick. But if it's a terminal illness, something that demands a lot of time and effort and commitment, and you go and face your situation. That's it. That's it. That's the truth. They said he has blood cancer. Blood cancer. It's not a joke. We are talking about his immune system, his body fighting him. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this one. Drop it in the comment section, like and share, subscribe to this channel.